Hello, my name is Rochelle Weymouth, and this is the video for my final negotiation for Negotiations 445. The negotiation that I will be discussing today is our email negotiations between the barbecue company and the campground company.
Sierra emailed me first, asking me how my day was and asking about barbecues. I went on to say that I would love to sell barbecues to her, and asked her questions that were necessity for the negotiation. We then started talking about units, and how much each unit should be and how many units should be sold. This actually took a long time to negotiate. We very much were adamant on what we wanted. But ultimately, I was able to come to a conclusion with her as long as we made a 30-day plan. We finally made it work, and after some integrative thoughts, we were able to finally come to a mutual consensus.
So some of my strengths for this negotiation was that I was able to win some of the battles that I wanted to win. Like, I was really adamant on wanting the 30-day payment term and making the negotiation integrative. Although it was kind of distributive towards the beginning, we were able to end on an integrative note, which kept the company on good terms. Another strength we had was that her and I did not feel the need to use our BATNA. Although we discussed later, we both discovered that we had a BATNA, but we didn't feel like we needed to use it. And this may be because of our process with each other, or the access to informational power. And the reason why I say this is because her and I do know each other personally, and we have studied each other's companies, so not only do we know the company, but we knew each other. So it probably helped that there was a personal one-on-one connection with us. Another strength was I took on a Unitarian frame approach, which helped the negotiation become less hostile and definitely follow through with an integrative negotiation style. But with strengths come weaknesses, and some of my weaknesses was that it was over email. For me, as a personal person, I do not like to get into detail over email or text message or anything that involves typing for that matter. So my issue was that I didn't care to really get to ask Sierra about her day, or get to know the company more, or bring in bigger ideas for integration, because Sierra did most of the integrative work. So I feel that because it was over the internet, something that I personally need to work on that also hindered the negotiation was being more detailed in my emails. And lastly, I think a weakness that I had was, in the end, I was kind of a pushover. I was too passive as a negotiator, and then I ended up not getting as much as I wanted out of the deal. And although it was integrative and I do not have any hostile feelings towards the campground company, I do think that there was some things that I should have been more adamant about to finish the negotiation.